Yo, what's up guys? Teacher Paul over here, and today we have a coffee request. If you want to request a video, click over here or go on to buy me a coffee. The link is in the description, and thank you so much for your support. Today's coffee request comes from Julia number 2. And Julia says, if you watch the movie July 22nd, I also recommend the song Mitt, Lille, My Little Country, performed by Mena as a memorial both in the church and as in the music video, with clips from the day. Wow. Okay, let's check this out. Clips from the day. Guys, if you haven't seen my reaction to 22 July, go check it out. It's on Buy Me a Coffee, and it will soon be on YouTube with a very short, resumed video. But the full reaction for the full movie is there on Buy Me a Coffee. Just become a member and watch it. Okay, let's go. I'm ready for this one. I think it's going to be very emotional though. 22 July. One of the worst days in recent Norwegian history. And these are real images. It's a shame we don't have subtitles though. Is that Viljar? Wow, guys. Oh, guys, man. Daisy Mom says, I get chills when you see it. It's like it happened yesterday. And that's true because, like, I didn't know this happened a long time ago. From everything that I read in the comments, it feels like it's a fresh wound. It feels like it's very recent. And everybody talks about it with very, very intense emotions, that it feels like it's so recent. And then when I watched the movie and I saw that it was years ago, I was like, wow, this is how powerful it was. And it really, really stayed with a lot of people. Yeah, couldn't have said it better, Hansi. Wow. Never forget, I guess, right? Dang, guys, that was really, really upsetting. Chell says, she did this amazing. This was the one everybody listened to against our common PTSD. That's how I feel about 9/11. Hit close to home for me back then and even now. Were you in the United States in 2001 when that happened? Never forget, man. And this also, it's how I feel about the 2005 London. You guys know I've told this story before. I was supposed to be in the middle of the you know, the things that happened. I got to be careful with what I say here because of, you know, the whole YouTube structure. But yeah, it reminds me of that too, because I was supposed to be there right in the middle, and that was the worst that London had got. 2005, the attacks were like, I was supposed to be right there in King's Cross. Just back in Germany. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you lived in the United States. The Some Die Young with Lille in Oslo after always makes my eyes wet. Yeah. Man, it is such a sad thing. And I watched the movie, and obviously watching a movie is not the same thing as experiencing it. But as I said, I have had not one, but actually two close calls. Because recently when I was living, I am living in London, but when I was living in central London, I was so close to going to London Bridge on a specific day, and we said, nah, let's not go. And on that same day, there was like a lorry, a truck that just invaded London Bridge. And there's a third moment also that was really next to my house, but that was a British person who was angry at a group of Muslims, and he drove on top. That was also another horrible attack, but that was the other way around. It kind of feels like what happened with you guys, one of our own, right? That is crazy. It's crazy that I've been in 3 moments that were widely known. It's crazy here in the UK. So when I see things like this, and I have made a video in the past about this, but I was talking very openly, and that video got limited and got you know, plus 18'd. So maybe you can see it, maybe you can't, but it's on the channel anyways. Not this one, my main channel. And yeah, because YouTube blocks these type of things and topics, because they are heavy topics. But it's crazy. So when I see things like this, it really, really connects to my past experiences. And it's horrible. It's really horrible. I remember I was at a concert with Melissa Horn. And that's a crazy thing also. We start feeling guilty for, you know, enjoying ourselves. Like, okay, like I was at a concert. You tend to feel guilty afterwards, thinking, you know, man, I was at a concert while they were. You kind of feel guilty of it not being, you know, of you having fun afterwards. You know, it feels weird when these things happen and you're smiling afterwards and you feel like I shouldn't be laughing, I shouldn't be happy. You kind of like feel guilt, even if you had nothing to do with it, even if you weren't there, right? It's a crazy feeling. I remember I was at a concert with Melissa Horn some years later. She sang her song Kung Holmen's Hamn. She dedicated to this and sang in Norway at a memorial event. At the concert, when she sang this, everybody went quiet, and after she was done, she got a standing ovation. Man, yeah, this really is a deep moment, a deep wound. And man, it is a tough video to talk about, because I know how much it means to you guys. And I know how much people will be commenting with their experiences. And I'm going to go through the comments, and I know I'm going to feel for them as well. And I can't feel your pain, but as me and Nicole were talking about, we feel our own 22 of Julys that happened in our countries, that happened in our lives, you know. But wow. Anyways, this was a great request. Thank you so much, Yulia number 2, Yulia 2. Thank you so much for this. And guys, as I said, if you want to go check out my reaction to 22 July movie, then go over to this website. It's over there. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. If you want to request a video like Yulia did, go over here, or click over here to see my Norway playlist. And I'll see you guys. Take care for now. Bye-bye.